Well, like I said, I am back, guys. Hope you're all doing very well. Miss Autumn is sleeping behind me on my bed. She's all curled up in a little bundle. Give me a second, I'll show you. She's all curled up in the bundle, in the blankies. She's having a snooze. All right. All right, guys. Here we go. Another $10 session. This time in 3 tickets. I haven't done very good in this ticket here, the Cash for Life, the $4 ticket. But we got the second ticket, number 2. We're going to give it a go. And I got 2 $3 crosswords, which are hit or miss, but they don't take as long as the $5 one. Tickets 11 and 42. Same roll. No, they're not. Yes, they are. Sorry, I lied. I don't think they are. I think they're 2 different packs. Just trying to see the because the first set of numbers, 6 numbers are the same, but the second set are way different. Take a look, guys. If you see what I mean, you see ticket 11, ticket 12, 2 different rolls. Okay, we're going to start with the Cash for Life. Enough of that nonsense. Let's get scratching. That's what you're here for, right? 2, 4, 6 games. How do you like that? I matched it up, didn't I? I almost messed myself up doing it that way. So down here is just, I'm only going to scratch that for now. So you guys see we need a ring in any one of those 4 spots to win a prize. Up here, we're just looking for 3 same prize amounts. So it looks like we got a 40, 100, and a 4. A 30, 14, and 10,000. There's our second 4. We need 1 more for a win. There's an 8, and no, 30, 30. Game 1, no good. Same thing for game 2. There's our first life. We need 3 on any game board. There's 2 40s, 2 life, a 4, 20,000, a second 4. Can we find the third one? 14. There's 2 games where we're teased with the minimum prize. The big board, we got 8, 20, and 40. 20,000 meaning. 2 20,000s. 2 8s. Got 4 more, meaning 6 more spots. 24. That's the most I've won on a Cash for Life ticket. There's a 4. Look at that. Third game with a setup for $4. Can we find it? 8 or 4? Or 40. First 500. And what do we got here? No, nothing again. Okay, the next 2 games are the small games, 6 spots in each. That's not a good start. Definitely nothing there. And nothing there. Yeah, I haven't done very good on these tickets. So nothing there. Can we get a ring? What do we got there? An umbrella. Sunglasses. A fishing rod. And a lounge or skis, whatever that want to be. Nothing on our Cash for Life again. Trying to make it 3 videos in a row where I get a profit session. I got 2 so far, and we're not starting off on the right foot here. Okay. Time for some crossword. Everybody's favorite. I don't know what you guys like better, crossword or bingo. I like the $3 versions. I seem to win a little bit more on these ones. Okay, ticket 11. 2 words is all we need to win. And then there's the bonus at the bottom. Play just like the Cash for Life. Match a symbol, win a prize. The edge is going on that. That's my daughter's middle name, Hope. Starting off with a couple of good little letters here. And I missed the whirlpool. All right, next two. G-A. Okay. Why do I get those letters together all the time? It's either VD or DP. I wish it was a V because I would have had more. I don't even see a P anywhere except for Whirlpool. Cool. Oh, we're already down to one letter for a few spots, eh? It's a good start. Oh, cutie. Wow. Okay. What do we got over here? NY. And N. There. Another Y. Another N. Oh, I forgot P and Hope. Okay, down to our last 6 letters. Can we find some bowel movement? Sorry. That you would be good. That you would give us one win, but it would give us 3 words. Okay, what do we got next? An R. Forgot the Y. You silly bum. Ooh, so there that. Now the E would be very nice. Oh, the U. I forgot the U there. What do we got here? There's our first word. Zoology. Come on. E or U. There's the V. Oh, we're going to get W or H. Which one do you think it is? Bets in. W or H. Nothing on this ticket. Are we going for a losing session? So just zoology. It's the only word I see. Everybody else needs vowels and a W. All right, last chance. Can we get a match down here? We are looking for a gem. A tree. A piggy. A plane. And a heart. Ooh, 2 tickets in a row. Not good. Not good at all. But, okay. Last ticket of the session. Ticket 42. Please, like, same as number 11. What is that? I can't even tell you what that is. What is that, guys? Like a necklace? Yeah. That's a weird looking necklace. Fuzzy. Would you wear it? Okay. Get out of my way. Let's go right down the center here. We got a... Yeah, that's a letter we sure could have used last ticket. See you. See you on the other side. How many of you guys got to check out Ozzy Osbourne's last concert? I saw the Black Sabbath part. Very good. I downloaded the version. I had to. I was so disappointed I couldn't find a way of watching it the day it was on. But at least I got to see. I did get to see Ozzy in concert many years ago in 2009. That was awesome. Like I said before, he was the very first person I listened to when I was a kid. Bark at the Moon was the album. The only way I got to listen to him is when my sister won the album. And she gave it to me and yep, fell in love with it. I probably mentioned that story a few times. This ticket doesn't seem to be going as good as that first one, but the first one didn't even win, right? At least we got an E on this one. At least we got a cup. I like pecans. Pecans are good. Quite a few peas, holy smokes. Okay, pea anymore? What do we go? MGM. Oh, come on. That was a hard one to scratch. We're getting down to it now. We got a double header. Yeah, my kids are getting ready to go watch the Jays and the Yankees in a week Monday in Toronto. Well, Alice is my middle child. She's going with Grandma while my daughter's going with her mother. They're going to walk around Toronto and go to some of the... Going to this new thing that opened up in October, a gotcha store where they... it's all vending... Not vending machines. You know how when we were kids... From the 70s, 80s, they had those bubblegum machines where you put a coin in, twist, things popped out. Well, that's what gotcha machines are. They're Japanese. And she's going to see what she can find there. Oh, we got our first word, Ivy. And I was checking on the website. They start at $9 Canadian each. If you're in Japan, it only costs us a loonie. Because they start at a yen, and our yen is pretty much equal to their our Canadian coin is equal to their yen. Crazy. Never got an eye there. Just pay attention. So we're down to our final two. We got a few letters out to give us something. Got an L. Wow, I don't think we're getting anything here either. Wow. 2 in a row, but can we find a win down here? This is a losing session, so we need that fuzzy necklace. Got that tree again. A key, a book, and a cup of joe. Nothing, guys. So all we had was Ivy. That's all I see. No RK, no A. We did have a G, but it doesn't matter because we had no O. Well, unfortunately, we have a losing session. I was so excited because my last 2 sessions were profit. Right from profits right to a bomb. Maybe I'm not supposed to say that word online, but I did. Because we just crapped the bed here. Unfortunately, $10 session, 3 tickets, all were losers. But I will scan them in and make sure. If you don't hear from me, you know that was it. Alright guys, you guys take care of there. Stay cool. It is nice and gross outside once again. And bye for now.